Hello, Chemistry 10HH students. This is Mrs. Ottman. We are on video number 7, Types of Chemical Reactions, Part 2. Here are our objectives for today's video. Pause here. So you've probably heard of the concept of proof with alcoholic beverages, like 80 proof vodka, something that is 40% alcohol by volume. Well, in chemistry, we have something called molarity. Both of these are just units of concentration. Molarity is just relating moles with the liters, so that's just something that is a little bit easier for us to be able to measure in a lab. There are other units of concentration as well, but we're really just going to stick to molarity for this class. So molarity is just defined as moles of solute over liters of solution, and everything we're going to be working with is pretty much going to be water, so just 1 liter of water would be on the bottom. Pause here. So this one's pretty straightforward, but I'll go ahead and work through this. So the only thing that's tricky here is that I need to convert the 500 milliliters to liters, and also that my sig figs are I'm only gonna have 1 sig fig at the end. I would highly suggest you just have memorized that 1,000 milliliters is a liter. It will just make your whole life easier for this. Go ahead, put in your calculator, plug and chug. And then because of sig figs, it's just going to be 0.9. Wait, nope. It's going to be 1 molar because I need to round that 9 up. Pause here. Right. So typically when you've got these sort of problems where you've got 2 numbers going on, I've got milliliters and I've got molarity, you always want to start with the one that isn't a compound unit. So even though it just says M, that's really moles per liter. So that's really going to be a unit factor here. So I am going to put 457 milliliters first. I'm going to convert it to liters. And then I can use my molarity. So I could have also, let's just say if I was starting with, instead of liters, I was starting with moles, I could flip that fraction. I could have 1 liter over that many moles. And then because I'm looking for grams, I'm going to need molar mass. So 457 has 3 sig figs, 0.000120, also has 3 sig figs. Molarity does contribute to significant figures. Pause here. So this is kind of similar to example number 3. I am going to need to start with my 5.2 grams. I'm also going to need to look up the molar mass of silver because I actually don't have that one memorized. And then because I've got moles up top before, I'm going to want moles at bottom in the other one. The 0.100 travels with moles. And then just because I feel like it, I'm going to convert it to milliliters, just because that's typically how you measure things in the lab. But it would have been just as correct if I left it at liters. I just, again, just my personal preference. So my lower of the sig figs is 2 sig figs, so I need to round this to 2 significant figures, so I get 310 milliliters of water. That's all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night.